Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for yet another episode of the irae. So let's just continue the story. I have nothing to say, to be honest, like in the beginning of this episode. Also, I don't have really that much time actually to record today, so I will just try to keep my talking to minimum. Like, I will still talk a lot, you know me, but, you know, yeah, let's just continue, I guess. I'm excited, hope you do as well. So yeah, let's go! Okay. Well, I'm recalling all of nonsense now, yeah. That's Rusalka pondering about her past. Rusalka Schwagelin made a self-deprecated smile and cut her thoughts short. After all, she was hardly fond of long-winded introspection. She would rather enjoy the present, doing whatever she wished and not thinking too deep about anything. She merely wished to drag others down, to drown them in her bog, yeah. She merely acted out her role, the witch at the bottom of the lake. Okay. Usoka stood at the roof of the hospital, her shadow, the bog of defilement, stretched across it. Oh, she wants to open the hospital part. Okay, I see. She would use it to swallow and kill everyone in the heartbeat. Very much like on the day she first gained that power. The simplicity of the operation made her young, but that should have proved more than enough to open the fourth swastika. But don't they require to have a battle? Masada? Did you forget about that? Like, weren't they supposed to like make a bloodshed, like actually at least try to fight, you know, to have a battle? Even with like, if these were like civilians, just like try and fight? They need Ren for have like proper battle. But I don't think like they should actually, if you think about this, yeah, like Samuel opened the theme park with one shot as well. So the battle is not necessarily needed, it's just like, just a lot of souls need to die on the spot. Okay. Never mind then. She also knew that no one would get in her way tonight. After all, she made certain it would not happen. Yeah. We just have a bit of pact. Yeah. Rusalka uttered a mock apology and... Ooh. Tonight? Interesting. Who's going to deal with them? Not you. You cannot like defeat Trifa. Actually... Huh. Can Rusalka potentially trap Trifa? I mean, yeah, Trifa can shoot the Longinus, right? So it will probably hit her. But I was like wondering, like, if she can like paralyze Trifa with her shadows and like just like restrain him. I don't think she can, right? Like, he have more souls and actually Trifa doesn't have that much souls himself, right? We know that because he can't control Longinus. Huh. Anyway, I wonder who's going to deal with who. Okay. The festering bog of defilement, Nachserer, erupted from its accursed depths, swallowing everything that had once been in the hospital. Okay. Swag. Oh! Non omania pessumus omens. I have literally never heard that. Someone in the comments, please, as usual, help me out with this title, let me know what that means. We'll really appreciate. One day before that event.
さようなら
Okay,
先輩
so this is one day time skip there.
さようなら、藤井君。
Despite what had been said, we couldn't move an inch. A dozen or so minutes passed, although it felt both a lot longer and almost an instant on my biological clock. Unable to look each other in the eye, we stared at the twilight outside the window. Day gave way to night, and as the tower began lighting up, a change dispelled the stagnant mood. Oh? Oh, that's Bay opening the den. I see. Himuro faltered and collapsed on the floor. I started towards her, reaching out when I felt it myself. Yeah, the opening. It was like if invisible firework exploded in front of my eyes. In area terms, that's probably feeling like fireworks exploding inside of her. A sound of thunder, if you will. At the same time, I was assaulted by the terrible sickness, as pain faltered in my neck.
嘘。
Kimuro shuddered in my arms.
どうして。違う。これじゃ。
まさか
The terrible feeling could have been.
ごめん。藤井君。ごめんなさい。私のせいだ。まだ今日は大丈夫だって。
Okay.
勝手に安心しちゃってた。
How would they care if you go away or not? They only care about opening the things and keeping you alive. Why you thought it would be alright today? I don't understand. Like, you just made a deal with, like, Rusauka to be kind of on your side? But yeah, but you never made a deal with, like, anyone else. Like, why you thought, like, none of them will open? Not sure why.
3番目が開いちゃったよ。
My vision grew dark for a few moments. So that was the meaning of a sickening feeling after all. An invisible and soundless, but very much palpable explosion. The combustion of countless souls. I had no idea why I felt it, and I didn't care. Still, there was no point in doubting the fact. The sudden change in Humoro had been proof of its validity.
バカか俺
What the hell had I been doing all this time? I should have been able to predict that something like this would happen.
藤井君は悪くないよ。
Humor forced an apology through heavy breaths, but all I could do was freeze in amazement at my own incompetence.
私が君に会いたいって言ったんだもん。藤井君は一人しかいないのに。
I
この
mean,
ところに来させたんだもん。
cannot disagree with that. Yeah, like you made him not wandering around the city and not protecting the places. So yeah.
君なら絶対来てくれるって思ってた。そして実
Yeah.
際来てくれた。
That backfired.
それがちょっと嬉しくて。かわいそうな。
And Kasumi is dead. Great.
無視できない君の優しさ。もてあそんじゃったよ。
けど
I tried to protest, but I couldn't find the words. I couldn't, in good conscience, claim that I came to meet her of my own choice. And I didn't want to acknowledge that the feeling that made me wish to see her again were a mistake. But what should I have done? But I had but one body. I couldn't chase after two hearts at the same time. Yusauka told me so herself. Was there a certain choice, a better choice, that I missed today?
藤井君は悪くない。君には選べる道なんかなかったよ。
Kimura was likely having heard my thoughts from my expression, addressed me in the faltering voice, her own shoulders trembling with every word.
だからこれは私のせい。君をちょっとの間独占したいって思ったから、わがままを言う穴埋めは 私がしなきゃいけなかったの。
She had to seal all of the possible dangers that would have resulted from her meeting and spending the surreal moment together with me. She believed this outcome to be her own responsibility, that it was her duty to make up for her selfishness.
私は君に傷ついてほしくないし、生きててほしいよ。
Yeah, we know, Rhea, we know. But we don't give a crap about that. We're going to charge into danger, stop the time, and destroy everything. Mari, we need your help. I don't care, we don't love you now. Just get your ass here and like stop time. Because without stopping time, there's like freaking zero chance we can do anything. Like literally there's like no chance. Like if you think about this, like previously in like previous roads, I gave them like zero chance of winning because I had no idea what to expect, right? But after Mari Road, I have a feeling like we pretty much get to know everything what there is to expect from the characters. Like all of them got like a lot of like upgrades basically, right? A lot of upgrades in the previous road. And now it's impossible basically. Like we cannot have Ren emanating because Mari is not with Ren, they will not be able to understand each other. Even Shiro and Ellie are gone, they cannot like merge basically. Rusauka, like all of the LDO members outside of Spina are still alive. Like this is like the worst possible scenario. I like once again have like, even though I know extent what the characters can do now in this era, then I don't know how they can like win or anything. Is it like the bad ending road or something? Anyway.
関わってほしくないから藤井君の出番を奪うつもりで奪おうとして。でもだからって他はどうでもいいと思ってるわけじゃなくて、せめて今夜は何も起きないように。ごめん、うまくいかなかったよ。
じゃあ誰が
Open the damn thing and where. It's not like Humura managed to somehow halt their activities for the night. As proof, Rusauka did certainly seem uninterested in fighting me today. Then was it Sakurai? Wilhelm? Oh, yep. Or did Rusauka go somewhere else while we weren't looking? The priest? If not them, then...
リサじゃないよ。
Yeah.
あの人は悩んでる自分が好きだからギリギリまで動かないはず。神父様も違う。リサとはまた別の意味でそうそう表に出てこない。
だったら
But 3 suspects
マ
left.
レウスは私の味方じゃないけど
Yeah, pretty much.
協力
Kind of
してるし、
ally, but yeah, you know.
桜井さんには一応話は通したから。
Yeah, so that's Bay. And so the single answer has been left to us.
ビルヘルム
Yep. And he feels disappointed. We left the most dangerous and unpredictable of them, all to wander out there without a leash. Yeah, like you mentioned this to me in the comments, actually, like in the previous roads, Trifa was following Bay just to exactly stop that. And yeah, now he's not following him, so Bay can do whatever he wants. That's why this happened.
ごめんなさい。
There was no reason behind Kimura apologies, even though it was no way hurting her, no way her fault in any shape or form. That could have what could have she done to stop a damn lunatic like that man? Also, you ask in the comments if like killing Kasumi equals capturing her, so basically that gives like death flag for Bei, but we all know that Bei is pretty much in every road the character that is made to be like hyped up, being extremely cool and awesome, and then die in a big battle. He doesn't need Kasumi for that. Sorry, babe, but yeah, I love you, but you are just kind of a meme, but cool meme, you know? Like, damn. Also, that means that Trifa didn't capture Kasumi, so he doesn't have a death flag now. Also, when the commanders will show up, because the commanders can show up after the 3rd or 4th. I think after the 4th, right? They have enough power to show up after the 4th. I think. Right?
止められるはずだったの。私にはできないけど、うまく桜井さんを動かせれば、今日何かが起こるとしたら、あの二人がぶつかることだと思ってた。
Okay.
言ったよね、藤井君。私は
Huh.
嫌な女だって。
Interesting. So she tried to make them fight each other.
引いちゃった。しょうがないよね。私、あの人たちに仲間割れさせようとしてるんだよ。
I mean, that's a very good point. That's a very good plan, actually. I didn't thought about this solution, so Ra gave the solution for this route, I guess. Just make them fight with each other instead of us fighting them. The problem is still, if Reinhardt comes back, we have no way of dealing with him.
そういうこと、考えられるやつなんだよ。
I mean, that's very smart, Rhea, if you ask me. Like, if you ask me, this is very smart. I like your idea. You were tempted, a pretense of cruelty, but all it did was make my heart ache. I couldn't even tell how she wanted me to react. So I ended up voicing my own feelings.
そんなことは分かってましたよ。
She mentioned turning her life upside down and warned me not to get involved. It was obvious it must have been related to the obstruction of the obsidian table in one way or another.
先輩に殴り合いのバトルなんかできるわけないし。
And I knew she wasn't smart enough to drop everything and run, just like me.
だったら狙うのはそんなところだろうって。具体的にどういう風にってのは分からない。
But I couldn't tell. She had been scheming something, at least.
実
I
際、
could tell.
私にしかできないことなんだよね。
Okay.
あの人たちは何があっても
Pretty much.
私のことは殺せない。
Especially now when they are out of options. And Trifa, God damn it, Trifa. Ah, why you are so complicated? God damn it. When I'm trying to talk about Trifa, I'm always messing stuff up. Like, I get some things correct, and I get some things wrong. Like, about Trifa all the time. Like, I don't like... Trifa don't want Reinhardt to come back, right? They killed Kasumi. He said like nothing can stop what's going to happen now. I mean, he's conflicted about if he loves Rhea, but in the previous roads he had no problem with trying to kill Rhea. Why he's not trying to kill her now then? To prevent Reinhardt coming back. Like, it shouldn't like matter to him much. I mean, imperfect summoning would give is like supposed to give him a blessing, I think, right? He believes that it will give him a blessing, and at the same time it will not bring Reinhardt back. So does it mean that if he don't gain anything, and that just means Reinhardt not coming back, he doesn't care? Is that the thing? I'm always confused about Trifa. I don't think that it will ever change. I'm sorry. Trifa is just like messing me up, like a lot.
だから一番無茶ができるのは私なの。藤井君より絶対うまくやれるって。
Yeah, it was but foolish presumptions. The woman with a self-deprecating smile and shook her head. Also, they can just like knock you out and just make you sleep for the whole day, like without problems. They don't have to like. What can you do?
いきなり失敗しといてお話にならないよね。
Sakura or Wilhelm. If anything happened tonight, Himuro predicted it would be the result of the fight between the two. She thought she planted the seeds for such an outcome, yet it did not work out.
説明してもらえますか。どういう理屈でそんな絵図を描いたのか。
話すと 長くなっちゃうよ。
I mean, we have whole night, right? I expected them to like part ways under the previous episodes because how it ended, but yeah, apparently they still talked out everything.
それに言ったでしょ、藤井君には関係ない。
It does now, it seems. So what the fuck? I never seen a more stubborn woman in my life.
君だっていろいろ分かったら自分で勝手に何とかしようとしちゃうでしょ。得意だもんね、そういうスタンドプレー。
Pff, I would go anyway.
今の先輩に言われたくない。
ごめん。でもこれも言ったよね。
でも失敗したんだろ。
まだ一回だけだもん。
Okay. She glared at me.
今日少なくとも藤井君のことは守れたから、私は全部失敗したわけじゃない。
Okay.
ひどいやつだって思っていいよ。だって本当にそうなんだから。今夜死んだのがどこの誰だったのかはわからない。桜井さんたちの命はすごく特徴的だからわかるけど、
Uh-huh.
それを感じられないってことは、つまり
Oh!
どうでもいい人たち
Oh, Kasumi! Oh! 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 The more thorns! Oh! Nobody care about Kasumi! Oh! Also, wait, let me check really fast my you know, something that's called community section on YouTube. Because if you haven't checked the community section, you can check definitely, because I sometimes post there like some little vote pools and stuff that's like funny or interesting or not interesting, whatever. And last time I asked who's the most useless character. Oh my god, she's tied up. Oh my god, what the hell? Wow, okay. Kasumi is tied up right now, 37%, with Kawabata from Umineko. Holy crap! And as the comment said in this vote pool, Kyoji is lucky because nobody knows who the hell this guy is. If you haven't seen Gore Screaming Show, check it out. It's in my playlist and I will put this in the description probably as well. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. She didn't care. Once again, she was trying to act as a villain. The souls of Wilhelm and Sakura were special, so she would have been able to tell right away. As someone linked closely with the swastikas, she could sense these things. In short, the third swastika opened not through a battle, but a massacre. A few hundred strangers must have lost their lives today. Okay. So, what's the difference between opening with the massacre and opening with the battle? What's the difference? The quality? I mean, like, does the quality really matter here? Now I think about this. Does it matter how they open stuff? I don't think so. It's like better quality gives Reinhardt like less cooldown, basically, to appear fully. Like lower quality will just like make him like appearing slower to get the full power to emanate. Is that something like that?
そんな人たちの命より君の安全の方が大事だよ。これくらいの失敗じゃ諦めない。だから藤井君に何も教えてなんて。
I just about had enough of hearing her spout such things.
打たないの？
My right arm froze, as if glued to the air.
最低だ。
I couldn't believe I actually felt shocked at her obviously deliberate attempt to make me hate her. The hell was I doing? Forcing her to say things like that.
俺も先輩もこれが人生最後ってわけじゃないんだよ。
We're supposed to have years, decades ahead of us. I couldn't cast possible future with her aside.
いつか笑い話になんてそりゃできないだろうけどさ。
The memories of the extraordinary, the stench of blood and death, the guilt of taking a life.
面倒なことは全部俺だけ背負ってりゃいいだろう。それは俺のもんなんだよ。勝手に取るなよ。
Yeah. What a couple. Both are like stubborn as mules. God fucking damn it.
こんなふにゃふにゃした細い肩でさ。何を背負う気満々になってんだよ。バカだろあんた。潰れちまうぞ。死体何百人分も担ぐだなんて。変なオリンピックでも目指してんのかよ。
Why was she trying to so hard to appear though
藤
tough?
井君の肩もいい感じに撫でってるじゃない。
What was she putting me ahead of herself?
力持ちっぽくは見えないよ。
最低だ。
I couldn't help cursing again.
最低だね。
She made a weak smile. People died, hundreds of them.
私ちょっと時間が止まればいいとか思ってるよ。
Yeah, me too, me too. I can only slow down time, and without Mari, I cannot pretty much do anything. I mean, okay. Ren can fight pretty much with any LDO with him slowing down time. Outside of outside of who? Outside of Schreiber? Well, I'm not counting Reinhardt. Schreiber, Trifa, maybe Machina? Actually, commanders are in general pretty bad matchup for him because they're way more powerful. Even like Samuel can probably shoot him before he just get close. He pretty much lost to Machina before he's been able to stop time, so yeah. Yeah. So like ordinary LDO members he's able to fight off in his current abilities. How much time did we have left together? Minutes, seconds? How long would it take before we turned our backs on each other and went our separate ways to fix the mess we caused today? Heeding the call of our respective self-desires.
都合よく君を1週間くらい眠らせる薬があったなら迷いなく飲ませるけど。
俺だってそうしますよ。
Yeah. Both wished for the other to keep away while they did their thing. It was an impossible notion.
拉致監禁っていうのも現実的じゃないし。
I'm pretty sure I can abduct and confine you though. Like that shouldn't be that hard if you think about this.
そんなことができそうな場所知らないし。
Yeah, that's a good point. We don't have any safe spots right now. Yeah. I mean, we can just like probably keep her in our house. Actually, maybe not house, but like in basement or something, right? Well, I guess like if she screams and stuff, then people will like let her out. Yeah. Huh. Well, maybe there actually was a place, but that would only result in causing more problems and probably more death. I couldn't involve them now that I decided to keep away. Oh, he thinks about the Den and Shiro and Eri. Oh yeah, I didn't thought about this. Yeah, I didn't thought about this because they are dead. I know this. Ren doesn't know. Yeah. Oh my god, this is more painful. Therefore,
時間が止まればいいのにね。
yeah, we know. As pathetic as it sounds, I couldn't help but think the same thing.
あともう少しもうちょ見つめ合ってたら何か起こったりするのかな。
Probably waste more time.
私頑張らないといけないから力の源になるような。
I don't think that works that way, Rhea. I mean, I know you have pretty big Agner Bear here, like in the city, but you cannot really control it. And yeah, you are not like connected with me like Mari. Your soul is not like intertwined with mine, so we cannot emanate.
1秒が100倍くらいになったとして、1分くらいなら待っても罰が当たらないような気がするの。それだけあれば何か私が勇気出すことも藤井君期待できそうな気がして。ごめん、不謹慎だって。ふざけるなって、私嫌なやつだから。
俺は
I could no longer contain my horrid voice.
俺だって
I seized her shoulders.
俺だって気合入りそうな何かが欲しいよ。
I too wished for something that would help me overcome all that awaited me. A source of strength, something to grant me unwavering resolve. Mari, wake up! I craved it just the same. And I know how I could attain it. I knew. Yet I hesitated to succumb to such self-indulgence. If I could increase 1 second to 100-fold, 1 minute of hesitation might have been enough for me to reach the answer. Unfortunately, unable to utter even half of what was in my mind, I closed my mouth and fell silent. I wished to punch myself in the face for such a pathetic lack of courage.
めちゃくちゃにしてくれていいのに。
Was she joking? Or being serious?
私これから少し幽体離脱するから。
Wait, what? Wait. What do you mean? Wait, what? You could do anything. I mean, yeah, okay, we know, okay. I will have my soul leave my body for a while? What?
ここに体は残るけど、それはまあどうぞお好きにしてていいよ。私はちょっと熊本県にでも行ってくる。
You can now astral projection yourself? Wait, that's a new ability. Wait. Rhea have like some kind of abilities now? Since when? Okay. Also, that's a very bold proposition from you, Rhea.
なんで熊本なんだ。
Ren will do nothing, we know. But I guess like if you think about like what they could do in like the game, like just add another age scene for no reason, there's a chance.
温泉入りたいの。あと地獄めぐり。
Okay. Okay, this is weird. I don't. What?
地獄巡りは大分のはずじゃ。
うるさいな。とにかく
Seems like reality was an issue to her.
男の子の不安とか苛立ちとか受け止められないようじゃ失格。ぶつける度胸がない根性なしもやっぱり失格。
Okay.
だから熊本。
With that, she fell silent. Well, her soul might have been flying above Mount Aso right now. It was probably the heat that made her flush crimson and begin shivering. Or perhaps she was already at the hot springs.
いいですね、熊本。全部終わったらみんなで一緒に行きますか。
It would be like a little field trip. I wanted to believe we had a future like that waiting for us. Okay, wait. Hold on a second. Did Rhea just baited him? Wait. Hold on a second. Is she just like being extreme tsundere now? And she's like, you know what? I will just close my eyes and basically I will translate what she said to Ren right now. I will close my eyes and pretend I'm somewhere else. You can do whatever you want with me. And I will just like, you know, just like pretend I don't know what the hell is happening. But yeah, please do stuff with me. Is that what's happening here? I vowed to make it happen. And to give form to my oath, I leaned towards her lips.
嫌だよ。その他大勢邪魔者はいらない。
Okay. She just woke up.
熊本行ってたんじゃないんすか。
Okay. Her eyes fluttered open. Right when my lips were about to touch hers, we stared to each other, frozen in place. And Mari is here, okay? She just stopped the age scene. Mari voice reverberated across the room. Someone let me know in the comments, did this age scene is like totally cut off? Or it doesn't exist in like original game as well? I'm really curious what they did here. Did they just like cut this off entirely? And just stopped here? Because usually they altered stuff. And now they cut off entirely? I wonder. You can let me know in the comments. Mari voice celebrated across the room. Okay. Now it was time for all three of us to freeze in place. Surprisingly, it was Mari who got hold of herself first.
そのごめん別に邪魔しようとしたわけじゃないんだけど
I mean, dialogue suggests that the scene never happened, so I would assume this scene was never happened in the original as well. I couldn't believe she figured out everything that had been happening, as well as what her own actions had caused, just from seeing us like this. It transcended strange, and was by now abnormal. Although my intuition told me that I would forget this dilemma the instant I'd hear what she had to say.
あのねどうしよう
Her shoulders trembled as she gasped for air. Not knowing how to use the elevator, she probably used the stairs to get here. Okay. That was enough to tell me that something extraordinary, something that warranted her panic had happened.
ごめんなさいレン私が悪いの私のせいだ
Okay, what do you mean? Also, where is Rusauka? Yeah. You were supposed to be with Rusauka.
何が
I could feel my body growing cold as ice, yet my fingers were trembling, and my heart jackhammering like crazy.
まさか
Both Himura and I sensed and were accordingly shocked by what happened in the town tonight. So I was too afraid to ask what had given Mari a shock that seems to dwarfs ours by such a wide margin.
ごめん私が余計なこと言ったから
A certain worst possible outcome flashed through my mind.
かすみが
Oh shit, she felt Kasumi's soul. Okay, she realized. Well, shit. My childhood friend, bright and energetic as the sun. I could do my best and never lose track of myself because she was there for me, waiting for my return. Okay, Rhea, time to reevaluate your plan and work together. A symbol of my ordinary life that I swore to protect no matter what.
死んじゃったかもしれない
Yep. Okay. And that day, both Himura and I felt our ordinary lives perish and wither to dust, never to return. Yep, it's time to reanalyze your plan. All that happened yesterday. After meeting Mari, we descended the tower as fast as we could and proceeded to the club where Shiro and the others had been waiting for us, only to be met with despair. And we'll see this despair in the next episode. I have to finish my recording for today, so that's it for today's episode. Well, stuff happened. Good talk with Rhea. Mari figured out. Mari is very sensitive to other souls. I mean, I guess like she care more deeply about other people that she's close with. So she could feel Kasumi. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, next episode starts with despair. Great! Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. So leave a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you would like to support me and see the episodes earlier. So thanks once again. And for a Pocket Watch, let's going out.